One of the best marksmen in military history is Simo Hayha, often known as the White Death. During World War II, the valiant Finnish soldier from Karelia who protected Finland from the powerful Soviet onslaught amassed more than 500 victories. He received numerous honors and widespread appreciation for his contribution to the war, turning him into an enduring national hero. In this video, we'll talk about Simo Hayda and all the details related to him. Simo was born on December 17, 1905, to a Lutheran family in the Karelia region of what is now Russia. Simo had 8 siblings, the second youngest of whom was Simo. He joined the Finnish voluntary militia at the age of 20, where he served for around a year. The Winter War. Europe was in total disarray in 1938. The peace and stability of the area were seriously threatened by Hitler's ascent to power. The Soviet Union, like the majority of nations, was very wary about this growth. The Soviet Union sent delegates to Finland's government in April of the same year out of concern over a northern invasion. They conveyed their deep anxiety here regarding Nazi Germany and a potential Russian invasion through areas of Finland. Officially neutral at the time was the Finnish government. They informed the representatives that any Nazi encroachment on its frontiers would be met with rapid resistance even if they were not yet prepared to begin an offensive. The Soviets, however, did not like this. Hitler's famed manifesto, Mein Kampf, was released about 13 years previously. He makes it abundantly obvious that Germany must invade Russia in it. The Soviet Union was persuaded that an attack was coming as a result of this in the political context of the moment. The Soviets were unwilling to accept any assurances from smaller nations because they were determined to act before the situation reached such a catastrophic point. The Soviet Red Army invaded Finland on November 30, 1939, kicking off the 105-day Winter War as discussions started to fall apart. Strategies used by Simo Hayha during the war. Simo Hayha was alerted to this development and immediately took action. He quickly headed towards the front, which wasn't too far from his house, after packing some food for himself, donning some simple white camouflage, and picking up his rifle. He would navigate the undergrowth until he came to the ideal viewpoint. He would assume the position and wait for a target once he arrived. The length of this wait could range from a few hours to a few days. It is important to keep in mind that the temperature on the battlefield was always below zero. Simo would hunker down in the bush in spite of the bitter weather, fully committed to the cause. Simo soon discovered that the Russians were transporting supplies and troops to the front using pre-existing channels. The sniper found suitable hiding places faster as a result. Simo would use a number of strategies to make sure he was never discovered. Simo would wear a white camouflage, as indicated previously, to help him blend in with his surroundings in addition to disguising himself carefully. In addition, he never utilized a sight on his rifle out of concern that the sun's reflection would reveal his location. With unaided vision, he eliminated all of his targets from a wide distance. Simo also kept a piece of snow in his mouth at all times to keep his breath from steaming. Simo kept slowing down the Soviet advance as the conflict went on. He was averaging 5.5 kills per day. He once recorded a staggering 40 confirmed kills in a single day. Simo was gravely hurt by an exploding bullet that broke his jaw, however, on March 20, 1940, just a little over a week before the war's conclusion. Simo had to have facial reconstruction surgery after being admitted to the hospital, and he stayed there until March 13, 1940, the day the war ended. Simo graciously resumed his previous hunting and farming habits after the battle was over. The war hero relocated to Rasala, Ruokolahti, in 1970, where he remained until 2001. If you liked the video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel.